Hi, Joe Cerrone.
And Alan Roden.
Welcome to CAD 116, our weekly Zoom classroom meeting. This week we're covering Module 6. Module 6 goes through and has you create this architectural floor plan. We take a look at that. Architectural floor plan is of this hotel room. Outside walls are 5 inches thick. 6 inches thick. So that would be this wall right here with the windows. And then the other walls would be considered interior walls, are 5 inches thick. You can use the door symbols from AutoCAD palettes. I'll show you where that is. The sink and the faucet, toilet, bathtub, and faucet for the bathtub are all included in Module 6 files that you can download. If we go back to the main splash page, we have a video tutorial that'll show you how to create the hotel plan. If we take a look at the drawing itself, we can go to content, and in the content section we usually have a few extra things other than that's just on the main splash page. We have this link to our old content from our website at Oakton CAD. Here's the video tutorial. That's the same one that's in the main splash page. And this is a little bit more detailed instructions. It's the architectural title block, draw and modify commands, layers for dimensions, walls, and text, and then the symbols for the sub, tank, sink, faucet, and bathtub are included in the D2L. And so this is the textbook. And then if we come back to the module and we scroll down through it, you can open the sink drawing. So it looks like the faucet's included on the sink drawing, so it's sort of a bonus. And then what you do is you can just select it and copy it with a base point. So you can say edit, copy with a base point, or you can copy it as a block. So we'll copy it with a base point. We'll select the base point. Typically I'll take those at like the center of the sink. And then I'll select the objects. Looks like I've got the lasso on, which I'm not a big fan of, but can make that work. And then when we go into our drawing, remember we create the drawing in model space at full size. And then we can go and we can insert those symbols on this layer. This one's on the furniture layer. I would create a plumbing layer. And so to create a plumbing layer, we can go to layer properties. And then we can go and choose a layer to use to kind of glean off of. And then we can say create a new layer. And then we can call that plumbing. Set the visibility, printability, and color at your discretion. I think for this one we're going to go with blue. Typical line weight for something like this would be 0.3 millimeters. You don't want things at 0 millimeters because they just really don't show up on the printout. And so the idea is that the wall thicknesses will be kind of the main thickness, or 0.5, 0.6 millimeters. And then the other features within the bathroom will be a little bit lighter. And then we can paste that on that layer by making that layer current. Looks like if we wanted to update the sink, we could just rotate this. who hasn't updated a bathroom? First things you do when you get ready to sell. Then you can go and place that. It's not located precisely, there's not a dimension for it, but the idea would be to put it in a spot that is accessible. We've made the door 3 feet, and this circle basically is a circle that shows that we can get a wheelchair in there if we need to. So that would be ADA compliant. Put the geometry onto a title block, set the viewport scale. This one's set at 1/4 of an inch equals a foot, and then fill out the title block information and turn that into the Module 6 drop box or assignment folder. Back to the main splash page. Review, let's just take a look at it if there's anything else. There is some very good content here in the Design Center that Al has populated, and if you download and use that Design Center content, you'll find that he has put in everything from kitchen cabinetry to different appliances to different lighting and things like bookshelves, furniture, chairs. And so it's an excellent addition to the course. We recommend that you do download that and use that. And that's basically the content and review for Module 6. Be sure to take the quizzes and their quizzes and exam to keep up with things. And then as we continue to go through the course, we'll have those this assignment will be due November 6th. Alrighty, so that's our Zoom classroom meeting for today. Al, is there anything else that we want to add before I end this meeting and we open things up for questions?
Just to remind them to check their grades. Also, if you have any questions.
Alrighty then, I'm going to stop the recording and we'll open things up for questions.